Good morning and welcome back. It is Friday today, and on the cards for today are a quick trip up to Parma for the big DIY store. We're going to go and pick up a loo, a sink, everything that's basically ceramic is pretty much made in Italy for most of Europe, so it's much cheaper here. So we're going to go and get those. And then obviously stay for lunch because Parma is one of the most amazing places to eat in the whole world. So I'll show you that as we go on. And then we'll hopefully be back here after lunch, shortly after lunch, and I can get back onto the building site before going off for the aperitivo in the co-op. So you can see the it's warm, but it's not as sunny as it was yesterday. It's sort of slightly overcast. Up in Parma it's expected to be warm and blue skies, so that's pretty good. I'm gonna pack the kids together, walk down to the bus, and then we'll get underway. Okay, well here we are in Parma. We've been to the DIY store, picked up some stuff, well, everything we needed pretty much, and we're now going to go and have lunch. So I'm going to walk you through some of the historical centre of Parma until we get to a lovely little restaurant that we've eaten in before, and then I'll take you through the menu there. I hope you can hear me. In Italy it is still, even outside, 100% obligation to wear a mask at all times, so basically as soon as you get out of the car you have to put it on. So let me switch the camera around and show you what I'm looking at. So this is the starter. This is the first bit that they bring you along. This is included. It's just like table service. Everything is homemade, and we've ordered some Parma ham and some Parmesan for a starter for us to share, and then risotto. I ordered some beef, and the kids will get some noodles. So a bit of a breeze going on. I hope you can still hear me properly. There's the Parma ham. We've got some other salumis, some freshly broken parmesan, balsamico. The kids have got some homemade spaghetti, and some white wine to accompany. I know we should be drinking red, especially as I ordered beef, but this white wine is very nice and the weather is perfect. So we're going to tuck in. Shame you're not here. So here's my beef, which looks perfect. And over here is the risotto. So you won't hear anything from me for at least 20 minutes now. Okay, on my way back to the car, stuffed, delicious, really delicious. But time to get in the car, let the kids have a nap on the way back to the house. We've got about, yeah, not quite an hour door to door, and then get on with the build. Okay, so we're back home. The weather seems to be turning very slightly. It's a bit windier, and the weather forecast does say rain for tomorrow. So I'm going to schlep all of this up and stand it up in the bedroom, because I don't really want any of it to get wet. Oh, well, that knocked the wind out of me, but it's now all up here. I can show you what we bought this afternoon, or this morning rather. A door, 72 centimetre wide door, well 70 plus then, I don't know, the frame. But a classical wooden door, obviously, will end up being painted. And that's going to go in here as the door to the loo. And then we bought the loo. The bolts are too long, as you can see there, but ideal standard does say you have to cut them down, and we'll do that when everything's perfectly set up. We bought a shower tray, which I'll go and open now. So there we go, that helps probably visualise showering there with the wall. The hole on the first one, the one that I wanted, was actually here in the middle, but they didn't have that. They only had a demo model. I could have ordered it, but it did look very flimsy, so I went for the next best, which was a little bit more expensive, but it's reinforced and will probably be better. And in fact, having that over there means that I can run it across to there and then down, because it needs to be a little bit lower, and it's only a little pipe, a 50mm pipe, so that should be fine. And then here I bought a Y, so the 110 that goes straight down from the loo, with an exit on both sides, one this side for that sink and this side for that sink in the that'll go up there in the loo. So so the next thing to do now is going to be to run the water pipes. It's basically take everything away again, the loo and everything, and run the water pipes from the cellar up so that we can run all of those along the wall now that we know exactly where everything is going to be. Then run the wastewater pipes, then wire everything up, and then we can finish building the frame, put the ceiling in, and start with this incredibly heavy plasterboard. So that's what I'm going to start doing now, is actually start by taking things to bits, so that tomorrow morning we can kick off directly with water and electricity, and we'll probably do that together. Okay, well, it's coming up on 6 o'clock and it is Friday evening, so I have been starting up, getting all of this sorted, cut down. We'll be pulling them out, got all the right cables running through, so I was quite happy with the start there, but now my phone has started going bing 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 with my messages saying it's Friday evening, we're at the Cooperativa, where are you? So, surprise, surprise, I'm going to put on a fresh t-shirt and head up to the Cooperativa for a couple of beers, and then I shall come back here and I shall edit all of this together and put it up. So, a slightly different video today, more of me eating and doing things like that, but also picking up some very important things so that we can get on with this. Tomorrow morning we'll be right back on it with electricity, water and wastewater, so that we can start getting the walls built. For now, thank you very much for watching. Have a wonderful evening, or a day, or depending on what time it is, wherever you are around the world. I'm always amazed to see people in Australia, in America, in all kinds of Argentina and what have you, writing comments and saying hi. It is amazing just how the internet has shrunk the world. Anyway, thank you very much. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow.